at Airshows is it's great fun, and I think, at least I like to think, that I inspire some kids to get interested in aviation. You know, aviation is really one of the most important industries and occupations in our country, and I wish more people would think about careers in aviation. We got some great kids out here. They seem to enjoy it. Maybe I can inspire them to take up aviation career.
Breath of life, and all the world's ablaze, teeming mind, from half the words she says, all aglow, just like the moon at night. She completes my dark half with her light.
This plane was built in the Czech Republic. It is all metal, unlike most of the modern monoplanes. And it was built to beat the Russians, and indeed the Czechs did beat the Russians with this airplane. You know, aerobatics is a really big deal in the Czech Republic, and I had the honor of flying with the Czech national team when I was there at the Advanced Air School at Zlin in Czech Republic. And they love this airplane, and I love this airplane. It's powered by an American engine. It's very brave of the Czechs to use an American engine back in those days when they were down in the Russian slums. But I think it's a great airshow airplane because it's big, it's slow, it's nice and bright, as you can see. And I don't know, what else do you want to know? It cost an awful lot of money. Here, my wife, is my #1 fan, my #1 supporter. Susan's the show. She does the announcing, she does all the publicity, she does everything. She collects the money. I just fly the airplane. Susie's in charge. She's just terrific.
She has the stars embedded in her arms, holding my smile.
Actually, we met at the Riverside Air Show. I was a volunteer for the air show, and I went to the VIP dinner, and Rob chased me down, and I thought, this guy's crazy, and he kept after me, and then finally one day I said, okay, let's go to dinner, and then he kissed me. I was shocked. I said, I got goosebumps all over my body.
I said, that's my job.
And people ask me, aren't you afraid of what Rob does? And I say, no, because on our first aerobatic date, he took me through all the routines he does twice. And I passed the test.
Yeah, we got married about after our 3rd date, because it isn't hard to know the right thing when you see the right thing.
Well, actually, he liked my airplane and he liked my car.
Torture user, I numb your hands tonight. Proud abuser, our hearts are filled with fright. I long to run away, to go beyond your sight. But with you I stay, it's you I choose to fight.
Figure about 10 hours of practice for every 10 minutes of flying in the show. once I have a routine pretty well down, I'll practice it 10 or 12 times in the 3 or 4 weeks before an air show to make sure I'm right up to speed. But in terms of overall preparation, I have over 2,000 hours in this model airplane. Probably more like 3,000 hours in this model airplane. And that's what it takes to be a safe and successful air show.
And now you have to deal with those you did disgrace.
My dad in 1947 when I was 6 years old. We went up in the J3 Cub and he did a spin and that scared me to death. But by the time I was 13 I had to promise my dad that I wouldn't tell my mother that we were flying aerobatics or she wouldn't have let me go. And I've been flying ever since. I started flying air shows in 1992. I retired from the Forest Service in 1992 and I didn't want to give up flying, didn't want to give up professional flying, and I thought maybe I could make some money flying air shows. Boy, that was easy. But it's turned out to be great fun and a great second career.
Some believe your lies, no matter what you say. You're so deceptive, all truth you've led astray. Truth you've led astray. If A then B, not B, not A. If A then B, not B, not A. If A then B, not B, not A. If you then be not me, go away, go away. If A then B, not B, not A. If A then B, not B, not A. If A then B, not B, not